Well, it's day 2 of the Recce, and we've come up into the hills above Baduzzo. The cruiser wrecking stage 3 of the rally. We're not that far away from Monte Lerno, but stage 3, well, it's a different sort of stage. Let's see what our drivers have made of the Recce so far. Calle, 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 rovanpera. Calle, 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 rovanpera. I need to come up with a good song for you, really, don't I?
Yeah, something better than that.
Yeah, well, there are many good songs about you. Calle Rovanpera, it's been a busy week or so. You weren't tempted to go to the Champions League final with Ioni?
Not really. I'm not a big football fan, but I think match like that I need to see someday just for the atmosphere. It should be nice.
It was a huge match. 5-0, wasn't it, to PSG?
Yeah.
I think it was. Was it a good match, Ioni? The Champions League final, it looked like it.
Yeah, it was looked like it.
Yeah.
I look like it, the match looked like it.
Well, you looked like you were having fun.
Yeah, I was having fun. It was 5-0 and first time for me in a big match, so it was nice.
Wow, always good to experience. Listen, Calle Rovanpera, I think 6 or 7 times in Italy, only on the podium once, which includes obviously San Remo. What do you do? Monza, sorry. San Remo, Monza, sorry. Thank you, David Evans. Includes Monza. What do you do to change that? What do you have to do to change that really, by Rovanpera standards, very poor statistic?
Drive faster.
Yeah. Or drive more sensibly. Is it faster, is it more sensible, or is it a bit of both?
Who knows? We haven't been fast here, so I think we need to be faster.
Good. And do you think the car's going to give you that?
Nope.
Oh dear. Tyres. The car or the tyres that won't give you it?
We'll see.
Are you winding me up? He might be. He might be winding me up. He really might be winding me up. But that's a little worrying, David Evans. Who's this? Don't know. Someone with very cool sunglasses, though. Oh, it's my friends! Abdulaziz Al-Kouari. I was saying it's very cool sunglasses. We need to go and speak to the car behind, but it's great to see you.
Take care.
Good luck, our friends from Qatar. Now, Adrien Formeau, another driver who needs a good one. Hello, Adrien Formeau, mon ami, ça va?
Ça va, et toi?
Hey, très bien, merci, très bien. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's okay. It's not so warm today, so that's okay. Yesterday we had 37.
I hear that. That's really difficult, but you've got air conditioning in these cars, right?
Yeah, in here, yes, but not in the rally car.
Yeah, David's got the same issue, particularly on Saturday. We think it's going to be 37, 38 degrees.
Yeah.
It could be quite difficult. What can you do? What can you do to try and keep the temperatures down?
Not so much. Try to stop under the shadow of the trees. Open the window, the bonnet as much as we can, and try to stay hydrated. And yeah, that's all. To be fair, it's gonna be 60, 70 degrees in the car anyway. So.
And in between all that, you have to drive really, really fast because you need a good result here. But it's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, we need good result for sure.
But that's a bit unfair of me because you've driven really fast on every event this year. You've just had issues.
I just had issues, so I just hope to get a rally without any issues.
Yeah. David has a question.
Just about Friday, how much is Friday going to clean, and can you lead on Friday night?
Ooh, yes.
I think it's a lot of cleaning this year. It's been dry for a long time, and yeah, they put also some gravel on top to clean the stages, so it's a lot of loose. So yeah, for sure the cleaning effect will be quite big. I guess, yeah.
Could this be your weekend?
For sure the position help on Friday, but it's again we need no issue, nothing. So it's still a long rally. Yeah?
Yes, mon ami. Best of luck. Bon chance. Hey, Alex. Bon chance. Yeah, big weekend. He does need a good result. He has been fast all year. But can he win? Of course he can. Builds a lead on Friday. Defends it Saturday and Sunday. Every chance for mon ami. It is Thierry Neuville. Man who very number 1 on the car. Door's not opening. There he is. Headphones off. Let's have a look and see what socks Martin might be wearing this weekend. The window is down. Thierry Neuville. Sardegna. It's a place you love, isn't it? It's a place where you can kickstart things this year. It's going to be a big weekend.
It's going to be a big weekend, that's for sure. Couple of new stages, interesting profile, and yeah, we expect hot temperatures as well. So I think it's going to be a real challenger once more.
Yeah, you've got the air conditioning on in the car. I can feel that. Listen, tell me about your journey over here, because we saw some wonderful photographs from the helicopter. Did you fly the helicopter?
Yeah, I mean every year we are coming by helicopter with my friend, and we're always enjoying coming here. It's It's not so far from Monaco, so it's a good place to come.
Is it not a bit scary coming over the water in a helicopter, though? Is it quite a long trip over? How long were you over water for in the whole trip?
I would say 35 minutes, more or less, so that's quite fine. And we were lucky this year, we saw some whales, so we had a nice trip.
Wow, and you go down lower and take a look at the whales when you see them?
No, but we were already quite low, so not much space to go low.
Good stuff. And the wreck is all looking good, as you say, a little variety of slower and faster stages this year.
Yeah, and also Monero and some very technical power stages, really challenging as well. Lots of loose in Saturday and Sunday stages. So we need to benefit from a good road position on Friday and do our best.
Yes, you do. Good luck. Martin, lovely socks today. They're a little bit tame, We need a little bit more pizzazz. There we are, Thierry Neuville. It has been a remarkable rally, this one for Hyundai, hasn't it? Much as Portugal is all about Toyota, Sardegna, Italia, it's all about Hyundai. They've won this event so many times, they really have. And let's wait and see who our next victim might be. Let's have a word with Oyt Tanak. Ooh, Oyt, a well-deserved drink. It is going to be hot in the car this weekend, isn't it? I can't remember which car it was, but in Portugal, one of the crews was talking about how hot the cars seem to be this year. Could be an issue this weekend.
I mean, these cars have been hot all the time, so Sardinia is hot anyway.
Can I say something? Talking about hot, I did see the video of you with the ducks at that wonderful charity event. You looked very smart. You do scrub up rather well, Oyt Tanak.
Yeah, trying to be as good as you are, so yeah.
It's always a challenge, but that was a great day, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know how much you raised. Have you worked out yet how much that day raised, that charity day with the ducks?
Yeah, I would say that they went very well. We had a lot of people there. A lot of happy faces also on the kids. So I mean, we enjoyed. It was nice weather and lots of ducks and ducks winning, ducks losing, but in the end everybody winning. So
The kids win at the end of the day. It was wonderful to see, and anything like that has to be supported. Listen, you're on a bit of form just now. The pace in Portugal was fantastic. This is a good event for Hyundai. Feeling optimistic?
It's always difficult to feel too optimistic before the rally, especially this one. It's super rough, to be honest, and it will be a huge challenge, but we need to be on the pace, and we try to be.
I think the pace isn't an issue. We know how fast you are. We know the car can be fast. The big issue is the reliability. Is there anything they have done to the car that they can do to give you a little more protection for this one?
I mean, it's difficult to do in such a short notice, but altogether, obviously, we try to prepare the best and fingers crossed. So we need to get the package together and hopefully it works out.
Yeah, best of luck. Oyt Tanak looking in great form just now, David Evans, isn't he? I mean, the pace was remarkable that we saw in Portugal.
The pace was sensational, wasn't it? The fun.
Press it 3 times, Davey. Press it 3 times and it goes to you. 3 times.
There we are. Look at the two of us. Yeah, no, it was great. It was genuinely incredible pace, particularly on a Sunday. Really unfortunate with what happened, but yeah, kind of multitasking. I'm not terribly comfortable with this.
It's a bit different. Normally we've got Elliot filming it. It's me and David this time with a new little bit of kit, but we're enjoying it. I think so. Are you enjoying it?
Come back to me at the end of the day.
It's a challenge, isn't it, mate? Here we go, Elvin Evans. Now, a man who has got a very big job to do this weekend. Elvin, is it as bad as you feared, particularly for the Friday, in terms of loose gravel?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, dear.
That's how it is here. We always know it's the same, so...
Yes. Anything that might mitigate any redeeming factors in this rally for you, do you think?
I'm not sure. Open to all suggestions.
Yeah, water bowsers, maybe. We can find some.
I've got to say, it's come into something if you're asking Colin Clark for any kind of suggestion.
He's so rude, isn't he? Suggestions. Yeah, it wasn't advice, it was suggestions you were asking for. But how are you feeling, Alvin? How are you feeling going into this one? You obviously still lead the championship by a big margin. You have that kind of insurance, don't you, for these difficult events?
Yeah, we know it's going to be tough, but obviously the main focus is just to be better than we were in Portugal, obviously. So we just focus on that, I think, and what will be here.
How do you do that? What area are you focusing on to be better?
A few places, obviously a few changes to the car as well, which obviously we haven't tested. So let's see.
Good luck. Scotty, as always. No. Is that a beer? No, it's not. It's not mine. It's not mine because I'm teetotal. Ah, it's Emil. Oh, and the lovely Rita. Hello, Emil. What are you drinking? What's in there?
Coffee, of course.
Just coffee?
Yes. Should it be something stronger, or what are you?
Warm or cold?
I like mine warm, yes.
Okay.
Not cold yet.
And did that come out of the hotel with you in the morning?
Indeed, yes.
I couldn't. If that came out of the hotel with me 10 minutes later, it would be finished. I couldn't let it sit there.
So I have a bigger one in the back, so I keep on topping it up during the day. Yes.
Listen, tell me about the weekend. You must be looking forward to it. What car are you in this weekend? Remind me. Skoda.
Yes.
Okay. Listen, it was an adventure in the Hyundai, but we didn't see the best of Emil Lindholm, did we? We are going to see the best this weekend.
We'll at least try to do our best, that's for sure. Let's see how it goes, but will be a rough rally, that's sure.
Good luck. Good to see you, Rita. Good to see you as well. We'll let them go because it is getting a little busy here. Who is this, David Evans? Is it Johan? Oh, it is Johan. Bonjour, mon ami. Ça va?
Ça va bien, toi?
Oui, très bien, merci. Listen, a big opportunity this weekend, Johan. How are you feeling on gravel with the Citroen?
Feel good. I hope to try to play for the win for sure. Always the same target this year.
Do you like the rally though?
Yeah, it's very very tricky. Some new parts. Never easy to adapt the pace note because sometimes it's 3 years ago, 1 year ago, but it's same for everybody.
Things change. Good luck this weekend. In the finest of form, Johan Rossell, doing a great job out there. He's heating up nicely in WRC2. It really is. Rossell, Solberg, Gus Greensmith there as well, obviously. Only Rossell out of those three here scoring points this weekend. Who is this? Wind the window down so I can see who this is. Is it Lauri Juna? It is Lauri Juna. We'll say hello. Good morning, Lauri Juna. The first thing I noticed, and I have got my sunglasses on, and I've been blinded by your white legs. You need some sun on those legs.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
The Finnish summer hasn't arrived yet, obviously.
No. It's quite like 10 degrees in Finland, so not summer.
Good. Good to see you, Lauri. I'm going to let you go because there's some cars coming behind you. Best of luck and watch those legs in the sunshine.
Yeah, thank you.
Nothing worse than sunburn, is there, David? No chance of you getting sunburned, David Evans. You're well covered up. Who is this? It's the other young Rossell, isn't it? Yes. Why is he in a Yaris? Was the other one in a Yaris? I can't remember. I've got to see who these boys are. It's young Oliver Solberg. Hang on.
You want to talk or not?
Yeah, I do. I'm just checking to see whether there's been a haircut. There has been another haircut.
I did it on Monday.
No, the bigger deal is...
I love it. No, the beard, the whole thing.
The beard's gone.
But it looks
A
good.
little bit. No, just trim it. Yeah. I promised Hans at Toyota that if he would make me a very nice video from my win in Portugal if I trim my beard at the expensive professional barber.
Looking very smart.
So,
And where was that expensive professional barber?
I paid myself a lot of money.
Really? How are you feeling, Oliver?
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, of course. Feeling is great after Portugal, and we had a test here also. Car feels actually very happy. So, yeah, just have to. It's a long time ago I drove here now. So after being sick last year, so it's nice to get the experience here again. And it's a tricky rally, but good fun.
You're looking more handsome than ever. You really are.
Thank you very much, Colin.
David's looking more handsome than ever.
I think all of you look more handsome than ever.
Is the right answer.
Yeah. Always loved Oliver Solberg, haven't you, David?
Always.
Takasan, here we go. Fastest into the stop line, as always, Takasan. I think that he could go really well this weekend. Friday wouldn't surprise me to see Taka right up there on the front. Hello, Takasan. I thought you were opening the door for us.
If you want, I can open.
No, it's quite all right. It's quite all right. How are you feeling, Takasan?
It's good. As usual, this Sardegna stage is a very tricky. So it's try to make a very good pace note, but it's not easy.
Are you prepared? You've been a busy boy since Portugal. You're always busy. Do you ever stop and spend much time at home? You always seem to be out and about, going somewhere, doing something.
Yeah, it's keep walking. That's even makes me better feeling. So yeah, of course I'm having a nice time with family as well. But yeah, all good.
And right now, how much time per day are you spending in the gym? Because Taka-san is beginning to look a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, that's not target, but yeah, of course I keep walking. When I start to rest a bit, feels scared, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, not purpose is not to be Schwarzenegger. So
It's the same as Colin and I.
We're getting there, David.
when we
But
rest,
what
we get
about Aaron Johnson? Aaron, is it inspiring you to spend a bit more time in the gym?
Yes, Taka is Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I have a long way to go.
But it's a bit like, was it twins?
That will be funny in the car. Yeah. We need more space.
Taka-san, this is your weekend. I have a feeling. Podium at least. It's his weekend. Come on! But we're not allowed to. David doesn't like it when I get excited for one particular driver. Not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. Here's my favourite Sammy in all of the world. Hello, Sammy Pyrie.
I like it when you always mention that.
Yeah, always. Well, you used to be my second favourite Sammy, so you've graduated to my favourite Sammy now. So.
Sammy Heiskanen from Secto.
What about Sammy Heiskanen? I like him, but he's not my favourite Sammy. Sammy, tell me about the last week or so. You seem to have been busy testing. Testing looked good in Finland.
Yeah, it's always good to drive these cars, and it's fun. It's good. I think it's also having some other purpose than just having fun. So
yeah,
it's good.
And it's obviously testing in Finland. It's nothing like representative of this rally, but it's the seat time, isn't it? It's the confidence in the seat time, I suppose, that benefits you for this one.
Yeah, exactly. Still, I'm really happy to have all the mileage what I can with this car. So yeah, it's really valuable. Okay, maybe for this rally not so much, but yeah, we need to keep an eye on the next rallies as well.
Of course you do. My favourite Sammy. Could he be a podium sitter this weekend? Every chance. We're going along. David is trying to direct me. Nice. That's who he's directing me to. Look who he's directing me to. He is directing me to the champ.
Hello.
Bonjour le champ. Ça va?
Ça va bien. And you?
Oui, très bien, merci. Très bien. Lovely to see you here. 4. This one is 3 in a row. Greece will be 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You're a bit like that youngster who's just getting a taste for it again and thinking, actually, I really enjoy this.
Yeah, I mean, it was planned like this, so it is nothing that evolved regarding results whatsoever. So yeah, it was planned like this. It's always been an event where I perform well, even if the recent years, yeah, we didn't win since 21 maybe, but yeah, the last 2 years we've been here and in the lead, and yeah, lost the win with a bit of bad luck last year. The year before, yeah, also with some damage in the water splash, lost also a quite healthy lead. So yeah, it's rally I like. So let's hope this year we can also bring something good for the team.
And not the ideal place on the road, but not a bad position on the road against Tanak and Neuville, obviously. There's enough there, isn't there, to give you a good chance this weekend?
We've won from third on the road already, but it's still, if you look at the last rally, the speed of the Hyundai was a bit better than ours, so we have to see how it is here. We didn't have any tests in between, means maybe not the best prepared, not so much experience still with the new tires, so I don't know. Again, still quite a few question marks, but like always, as long as no one has proved me that I can't win, I'll target it.
And you can use that enormous brain of yours now, maybe a little bit more than the others, because
I'm not sure it's everybody. Maybe my wife sometimes say my brain is not that enormous.
Well, you know,
as a rally driver, it seems to be not too bad.
Yeah. But you used your brain to win in Portugal. You might have to have a similar situation here.
Yeah, we are seeing that it's rough again. So for sure, it's going to be a long weekend, and Sunday is difficult again also. So. Whatever the situation is Saturday night, still things can happen on Sunday.
Great to see you. Vinny, good to see you as always. He's just such a lovely boy, Vinny, isn't he? Sits there quietly. He really is. He's such a super professional. But when do you see Vinny doing anything other than just sitting doing his job? He's a fabulous boy, he really is. Just waiting for a couple of IM Sport cars, and this could be the Munst and Lulu. It is the Munst and Lulu. Hello, the Munst. Le Munst. Oh, what is this on your wrist? Sorry, my friend, you've just dropped your glasses. What is this on your wrist? What is that?
It says Godfather. It's a gift I got because I am a godfather of my best friend's son.
Not like an Italian Godfather. That's very different.
Yes, this I'm not in it.
Listen, obviously a big weekend. Road cleaning is a huge issue here. There's an opportunity for a really good result.
Yeah, for sure. I think typically this is a stage of Friday, the last one, and there's quite a lot of cleaning, so we'll try to take advantage of that.
Did I see you doing an electric rally last weekend? What was that in the Mustang?
No, it was just with the new Ford Puma. It's like, how do you say, like regularity rally. So I did it with my best friend, and yeah, it's not usual to drive 50 for a long period of time.
Was it fun?
It was good fun with him, yeah.
And did you win?
We won one stage actually.
Oh, that's a good omen for this weekend, a very good omen. Lulu, how are you?
I'm fine, like always.
Good. You are always fine. You are the happiest chappie, you really are. Boys, best of luck this weekend. Again, there's lots of drivers that could do really well this weekend. This is also one crew. Here we go, at the end of, I don't know what stage this is, but we're at stage 3 apparently. Stage 3, Martin says, you're looking as always fabulous. Have I seen you doing a bit of modelling the last week or two? Some lovely pictures of you wearing a suit. Where was that? What were you up to? You were looking very, very stylish.
What kind of suit?
I can't remember. It was something on social media. You just looked remarkably stylish. It might not have been a suit.
That might be some old picture. I didn't do actually anything. Last week was all about preparation for Portugal and Poland, because straight after Sardegna we're going to Poland, to WRC.
You're going back to Poland because you love it in Poland. David Evans is pointing. The trousers are practical.
You know, the good thing, they are very light.
I've almost got the same colour shoes on.
Yeah.
What do you think of mine? Do you think yellow's a good colour for trainers?
Yeah, you look stylish as well today. Not today, like always.
Yeah, try my best. Martin, tell me about it. Tell me about the stages. Tell me about what you've experienced the last day or so on the Recce. How's it looking?
Well, it's quite dusty, quite hot. Yesterday, Recce was, I think, the record was 37 or 38. We saw, yeah. So yeah, it will be quite hot. Actually, this is the longest stage, but I was like one of the most flowing ones. Yeah. So yeah, it was like the power stage, which is 13 kilometers.
Yeah.
It feels that it's longer than this one.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because we do think of Sardinia as being tight and narrow and blind crests and really quite slow. But there are 1 or 2 stages this year that have got a little bit of something to them in terms of rhythm.
Yeah, few are very fast and few are very flowing and very like narrow. And it changes also throughout the stage. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do.
Listen, what are you going to do about the heat? Because it is going to get hot this weekend. Look at David Evans. David Evans is wearing his jumper and his cords. So that's not a bad strategy, because what he can do is he can take things off to get cooler. What do you do in the car?
We cannot really. Yeah, by regulations really cannot.
Exactly. So what do you do? What do you do to keep cool in these temperatures in the car?
Just getting hydrated as much as we can, and of course some sugar.
Sugary drinks?
Yeah.
Maybe the sugary drink that's on your cap?
Of course, Red Bull. Not only sugary, taurine as well, caffeine.
But you want the sugar. This is it. The only time, so the other one is Coca-Cola, obviously, and I can mention that. The only time I drink Coke is in this type of weather, because it's actually quite good for you. It replaces certain sugars and salts and
drink
things.
Quite rarely.
Coke. But in this weather, it's good.
With rum only.
There's my little bit of health advice. Don't take much health advice from me, but that's my health advice for the day. Coca-Cola in this weather. Well, there we go. I tell you what, I am not putting any money on the outcome of this weekend. 3, 4 or 5 drivers that I think could win. Listen, we always have to say a very big thank you to all of our marshals and our volunteers. These 2 boys have been sitting up here all day. Look how red his legs are. That's how long he's been sitting here for. But you're doing a great job, boys, and we appreciate it. Lots more to come this weekend, folks. We'll see you all later.